I was extremely broke, like broke. When I say broke, like broke. And the first time my daddy saw me on screen, he was shocked. I was inside my room and they came to call me. You were calling me, what are you doing? What's all this?
So you discovered your talent of music while making movies?
Yes. I've never thought of being a professional music artist. Like I want to take it as a career. No, wasn't in my plan.
So are you still in the record label?
No. For now, I'm independent. I'm in love, even I know I see the end up, but I can't lie that I'm in love. I get coconutted. I know they fall in love first, but I can't lie that I'm in love. Of course, I've been in love before.
Were you in love with KHADIJAT?
Yes.
Namaste everyone, my name is Akin Abolade, and do you all know this man here?
But I no go judge me, nobody judge you. Fighting my demons on the low. Make I no lose God, make I no go broke. I don't mind, I don't care. If maybe money can't stand on here. Expensive shit like I'm no understanding get from the year. I don't wise, I don't learn. And my head can start to go there. Show me. Oh, but I do be moving. I'm feeling it, make I dance.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How you doing too?
I am very good. So some people must know this man and some people might not know him. Some people might know him for different personnel. He's sometimes an actor, sometimes a songwriter, a performer. But I'd like you to introduce yourself to people.
All right, my name is T Famous. I'm an actor. I sing, I act, I do everything to entertain you guys. They call me Fidi Gastem, aka Chocolate Papi, aka Olusho Coin, aka Gamma Star.
That also show coming part. Like, are you up for runs at night?
It depends on your cash.
So you have a price.
It depends on who is calling. There's nobody that doesn't have a price. Everybody's got a price. You have a price too.
My rate card. All right, so I have a lot of questions for me to ask you, right? Because I've known you for over, let's say personally, for over 5-7 years, and on screen, watch you grow up. So obviously, yes. I know your name is Toby Loba. Where are you from?
That's sometimes when I answer this question, people get confused. Okay, my dad is from Imo State, my mom is from Ondo State. I'm a Lagos boy.
Your dad is from Ondo?
My dad is from Imo State.
Okay.
My mom is from Ondo State.
Okay.
Me, I be Lagos boy.
Okay, so he's from Imo. Is that where you got that that Igbo?
See, let me tell you something. The person that is teaching you this Yahoo thing that you are doing, tell the person to change the format for you. Use new format, because this was the same format you gave me last week. You told me you had a coma, that you were sick, so you could not talk and press money. I said, no problem. He said, next week, which is this week. Today is Sunday. I have not yet been from you. Now I came to look for you. I'm telling you again that I should give you 7 days. Right? No problem. I love it when people test my patience. You see, even my patient is even patient. Okay? So I will give you 7 days.
Funny enough, no. Actually, let me say this. I've never been to Imo State before.
You've never been to Imo State
at all? I've never been there before. I don't even understand the language that deep. I only understand very few. But then when I was young, my mom used to have a shop in Tejo, Yaba. And she accommodates a lot of Igbo guys that sell stores in front of our shop. So I guess I got that character from their attitude. And there's a particular bros that used to come to our house then to fix our electronics and all of that. He speaks like that generally. Like he tries to force himself to speak Yoruba. So he sounds exactly like that. So I just started to copy him.
And I was like when you were very young.
No, but when I was very young was when I was with my mom at the shop. But then these bros that I'm talking about, I've grown up. In fact, it was after my university days.
So let's start with your life conversation. How did you grow up?
Funny, I grew up in, let me say, streetwood. Let me put it like that. If there's any English called streetwood. I grew up in a streetwood, but like a body. You know what I mean, like a body? Like my mom would always tell us to stay back inside. Even though we're living in Shomolu Bariga. But my mom would always say, stay back inside. No going out. If I go out and I come back late, there's a punishment for it. So I'm always avoiding coming back home late. So my growing up was more or less like my mom was so careful about us. She infringed this fear in us that you don't just want to do anyhow. So my growing up was so cultured, was superb. Shout out to my mommy. Even though I'm angry at some places. Because if no be home training,
Okay. Do you think if you were a girl, you would have been pregnant by now?
Because of the kind of person my mom was then, I dare not. I have two sisters and they did not get pregnant. They got married properly. You dare not. My dad is a Deeper Life member. You know what that means? Get pregnant for who?
So you were a Deeper Lifer?
Yes. I was born and Christian in Deeper Life.
Nice. So Deeper Life, they said you guys, they don't allow TVs in the house of Deeper Life. Were you watching TV when you were growing up as a Deeper Lifer?
No, we're not. We're not allowed to watch TVs. It was when we're grown, I started doing TV by force because my dad had no choice. It wasn't like it was a bad thing. Yeah, they just felt being exposed to stuff like that when you are young could mess up your growing up and concentration and all of that. So that was why they restricted us.
So when did acting come into the picture? The boy grew up in Shomolu, he get inside, that was always been locked up. When did you start having the flair to act? When did you start your career as an actor?
I started when I was in secondary school. I started as a stage performer. Like we'll go from schools to schools to do competitions and all of that. Then, though I used to be punished, caned for coming home late because I go for rehearsals and all of that. And I could not tell them at home that I went for rehearsal. So I always lie that there's an extra lesson, extra coaching and all of that. So, but I'll still get punished for it because my mom will always catch me. So at the point when I finished secondary school, I decided to take it up to the next level. Then I had a brother of mine, Afiseniola, that we were living in the same hood then. So I spoke to him it was close to my sister. It was my sister's friend. So I spoke to him that I would like to be following you, blah, 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 blah. Then he told me that I'll get a form. But the first location he invited me to, my dad said, where I'm traveling to, he needed to see the person. And he used to be scared of my dad. So he ran away. I could not travel that day. I was so pained. Then after a while, I have a sister. My sister got married. Then I used to go to my sister's house to spend holiday. From there, I'll beg my sister that she should lie for me that I'm in her place. Then I'll go to location and all of that. So like that, we started a movie. And the first time my daddy saw me on screen, he was shocked. I was inside my room and he came to call me. You were calling me, what are you doing? What's all this? But when he started going out and people started hailing him, Daddy told me, I don't want you to feel like, and I feel like Baba Superstar. He would not be the one to wake me up. Oh, lucky me, the man saying, oh, Daddy Latije. You know that kind of feeling now.
So when you started all those time, were you also broke?
Of course. I was extremely broke. When I say broke, broke. Because I had to leave my house. I had to leave my comfort zone. I traveled to Ibadan. I moved to Ibadan to also came back to Lagos, traveled to so many other places. You know, when you're not in your house, when you're in your house, they feed you for free. But when you're alone, you have to cater for yourself, and you still want to do fine boy. And you go still get what's here, there you go, what's here. So it was more like my struggle moment, yeah.
I get. So your first job you made, start traveling. Your second job, couple of jobs that you got at the beginning of your career. How did you get them? Did you go for auditions, or you had Mr. Afis Eniola, who was always plugging you into all of these gigs? Were they paying you at first as a starter, or you were just doing it for the sake of love?
Okay, before I started getting, okay, let me put it like this. You know, I told you I was under Mr. Afis Eniola. So they had like a caucus where they have Sonyeri, Kamilu Kompo, Adebayo Tijani, Muyiwa Ademola. They have a whole lot of them like that they work together, they produce together. And so when they want to produce, they put us as their apprentice into the movies just to support us, to build us. So normal, you can't even be expecting money for such. It's just like they are supporting your career, they are building you, they are projecting you to people. So, but when outsider calls, they have to go through my boss and they pay. Not like
Big money.
the hair, like, but at least something to say, okay, me too, I'm trying. But then when we were there, we weren't getting that kind of job until we were done and all of that. Years after.
During your career, full time when you were acting, because I know now you don't have really hard time for acting. You do a lot of things, so obviously you cannot spend 30 days on set anymore. Except they are going to pay you maybe 50 million. During your time as a full-time actor, is there any day somebody said something or did something that made you cry that you can never forget?
Of course, I have one special one like that actually. That anytime I remember now, I laugh. But then it was a very sad moment for me. Okay, what happened was I was supposed to play a younger version of a lead character, and I was asked to get my costume myself because I was still coming up, like more like they wanted to support me and all. So somehow I saw the list of cast payment and I saw my name there and I saw money. So I was happy that I go collect money for this set, really. Then after the whole shooting, I was there from day one to the last day because I cannot say I'm going. I'm still upcoming. I have to be there till when they are done shooting me and all of that. So when we're done, then I followed location bus to Lagos from Shagamu, I think. So getting there, I now told the producer that, boss, you don't forget me. Next bus stop, they come down. So it's like, you could back there. He now dipped down into his pocket and now gave me 500 naira. I wanted to go crazy. When I saw, then I think I saw like 10,000 naira for my money. You know 10,000 naira back then, that's been for big boy. So he now gave me 500 naira. I felt really bad. I had to lock myself in my room for 3 days. I did not pick anybody's call. I did not talk to anybody. I did not go out of my room. In fact, in my house, they did not know I was inside. They thought I had gone out and I was inside in my room. I was crying and praying to God that if this thing is not my way, please take it off my heart. I'm tired. I don't want to do it again. But a friend of mine now called me then. She's my friend, Shadi Olono. She now called me, I think day 3. She was worried that she now called somebody in my house. Then that person now brought phone to meet me. Like, you are inside? Say yes. Say somebody wants to talk to you. She was like, can you took my phone? And I started telling her what happened. She now said, if you are feeling like this, what do you want us? Because she was my junior then. If you are feeling like this, what do you want us? I bet carry her come up for body move on, Jerry. And that was how I just move on with it. But I can never forget that day.
What something makes you distinctive amongst every other actor, right? But that stuff also is being done by a couple of other actors. A few of them, the Igbo character that you play. When sometimes I scroll through Twitter or comment sections, when a Latif Adedimeji is speaking like an Igbo man, some people say Tifi must also do it. That comparison, do you see it?
No, I don't. I used to tell people one thing. As an actor, you have to be versatile. I can wake up tomorrow and start doing Ijebu. Ijebu will not tell me that he owns the character. I can wake up tomorrow and start doing Ijesha. Ijesha will not tell me he owns the character. I can wake up tomorrow and start doing Hausa. Somebody doing Hausa from Hausa land will not tell me that's my character. As an actor, you should be versatile. You should be able to do all characters. So when I see people doing it, I'm even very happy. Like, okay, somebody's doing what I came with, do you get? And he's doing it very fine. It's something I should be proud of. Do you understand? And if you're an actor and they call you to do a particular and you're not doing it fine, me, I feel even best for you. So at least people that are doing it, they're doing it very fine. And I'm super proud of them.
From acting to music, what made you switch?
Funny enough, I didn't plan switching actually. I didn't plan switching
So you being a musician today was never in your plan?
at all. It was not. Yes, I used to be a music lover. I listen to music every time. Like, you cannot see me a day and not see my music gadget around me. Is either I'm with my headset or I'm with my AirPods. I listen to music a lot. But I've never thought of being a professional music artist. Like, I want to take it as a career. No, it wasn't in my plan. Well, it happened on a movie set actually. I was supposed to play a sub-lead to the lead character that happens to be an artist role. But this friend of mine that was supposed to play the role, he used to be somebody that sings among us. Like, he sings a lot, he raps, he will be doing all this. I don't know what happened to him that day. We got to the studio for him to record songs that he was supposed to perform in the movie, and he could not sing anything. He just went blank. He was confused. So it was even the one that suggested that, but I can get famous, Lord Sheu. I'm like, what are you making calling? He said, no, that he used to sing that. Man, one of man calling and alone, you should be able to do something. I'm like, and one or two persons said, famous Lord Sheu. Then the director and some other person said, no, we can do it now. Let's try him. They shall do a tear missy. They pushed me inside the booth, and I did what I could do. And when the movie came out, a lot of people were like, so you started sing like that? Like, started sing for me. Okay. Then I realized that a lot of people started calling me for movies that I'll play artists, play one gangster and all of that. Then I thought of it. I'm like, okay, should I just give music a try? Then I did my first song. It wasn't totally acceptable. Yeah, my fans that I've gotten from movie, they accepted it. They're like, not bad. Because they were in love with my character that I used to play artists. Yeah, you get. So, but I got a lot of, what's it called? Like a lot of discouragement. In fact, from some of my very close friends, they're like, hello, kilo shele, show her depressing. Shout it this way. Though they were watching my back for me then. And one thing about me, I don't like when you tell me I cannot do something. I'll put more effort and prove you wrong that I'll do it. And I think that was what gingered me more into me, because a lot of people were like, and then the fact that a lot of actors had done music before and they didn't do it well. So when people saw that I wanted to go into music, they were like, rubbish, no matter local. So them going to listen to my rubbish, they now found out that, hello, this one no can play. And from there, I started gaining fan base. Then music started, and music has this very jealous spirit. Start getting you deeper every day.
So you discovered your talent of music while making movies.
Yes, exactly.
That's a divine journey. From being locked up in his house, in his father's house, to lying that he's going to his sister's house, to going to sets in movies, now to music. Now you're in music fully.
I would say yes, but that doesn't mean I stop acting. No, I'm still acting. Like, I act like very well. It just depends on your scripts. You know, acting for me is something that I do for passion. You get? Because I love it. It's my origin. You get? Acting made me before I started doing music, so I can't leave it. But the thing is, you just have to prove me. You just have to prove to me that I need to be on your set. Is either your script is sweet or you have something good to offer. Anything apart from those two, I'm not interested.
Let's talk about life a little before we go back into music. What is your concept of life? How do you see life?
I see life as something we all came into without knowing why we are here, and one day everybody will sign out. So don't take it too personal. Enjoy it. That's why I sang, problem no day finish. Enjoy life. If you like, run from now till tomorrow. Now waiting God won't make it happen, it go happen. So I don't see life like something I have to hold with. No. I take it slow. Take it calm. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It might take forever, but don't worry. If it's gonna happen, it's going to happen.
because a lot of people, while they're trying to survive, to be a person in life, a lot of things happen. So I like to see people's perspective about life when I ask them the question, and I'm glad that it's like a lot of people are trying to see life from how actually life is supposed to be, not from how the world or the pressure is letting people see life. If you had an opportunity to travel out of the country, out of Nigeria, and don't ever come back again, what country would you like to live in?
Okay, first of all, I have never thought of leaving this country and never come back. I'm a lover of my crafts. I can't do music any other place. I can't do acting any other place, except they just want to introduce me to Hollywood and send me back to Nigeria. I love my country a lot. But then if I have reasons to want to relocate, I think I'll do America over another country.
Have you ever been in love before?
I'm in love, even I know I see the end up, but I can't lie that I'm in love. I get coconut head. I know they fall in love first, but I can't lie that I'm in love. Of course, I've been in love before.
Were you in love with KHADIJAT?
Yes.
Oh yeah, one corner, now one corner. One more push it, sit about one corner. I go give it to you one, two. About the whole lot about you. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it. I can bear no see.
Why did he end?
Who told you he ended? Where did you get that from?
Are you still in love with her?
Of course, I'm in love with everybody that is close to me. I'm in love with my mommy. I'm in love with you because I've known you for a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm in love with everybody that is nice, that have been supporting me, that have got my back way back, and KHADIJAT is actually one of them. She had got my back from way back till now.
Obviously, if I know you, so I'm definitely going to know that you were in love with just one person, which I know. I just want to know if you guys are still in a relationship, yes or no. That's all I need, don't worry.
If we're still in a relationship, of course we talk. We still talk today. Today is actually our birthday and we still talk.
Okay, so this interview was recorded September 1st in case of any time you're going to be watching it. So I want you to send a birthday wish to KHADIJAT.
Happy birthday, Kadi baby. Happy birthday, Ajoke. Happy birthday, Skimbo. You done.
Okay. So, what do you think about love?
For me, love is too stressful. I won't lie. It's just too stressful for me. Love can be sweet. Love can be annoying. Love is too dramatic. Let me just put it that way. But then, if you see somebody that you truly love, you just need to learn to understand that is a wavy thing. It comes like this, like this, like this, like this. Sometimes love is not even enough.
Do you think money can keep a woman?
Yes. Yes, I know very well. I know very well that money can. I've seen a lot of people come into my DM that they want to talk to me about their marriage and all of that. And I realized that from their talk, the first thing that made them marry the person they are complaining about right now is because the person was taking care of them. And what do you think a woman would classify as taking care of me? Buying stuffs, gifting her, taking her out for shoppings and all of that. That's what they classify as taking care of. So money can keep them. But at a point, they get tired.
When a man and a woman is in love, who enjoys the feeling more?
The two of them, actually. Because I cannot be in love with you and you are reciprocating the love and I will not feel it. Of course I will. Except if it's one-sided. If the love is from the lady, it means the man is enjoying it more. If the love is from the man, it means the lady is enjoying it more. But if it's equal, it cannot be equal. Don't let us lie. But at least 60-40 is not bad. But when it's 80-20, that's punishment. But 60-40 is okay. You can still blend your 40 to 45 and she comes to 55 and all of that. You get.
I asked you the question because you mostly embody the character of being a lover of not just music, of ladies also,
Yes.
right?
That's
So
why they call me for the girls them.
yeah, she the girls them. Like, what's your relationship with women? Do you love women?
Of course, I said it earlier. I'm Olusho Okorin. I love women a lot. You know why? Because they support. If you are doing anything entertaining and women got your back, don't worry, you've got nothing to shake you. But then there's a boundary. I love them so much, but there's a boundary. Immediately you cross that boundary, I'll put you back in your place. I'm free, friendly, accommodating. My hands are always open for anybody, but don't go beyond the boundaries that I put you. If you go beyond it, I'll put you back in your place. And when I put you back in your place, you might not even be able to stand in your place again.
Often, a lot of men are scared of women. Are you also scared of women?
Am I? I think they are just, I don't think I'm scared of women, yeah? But if you want to talk about being scared of women, like being careful, I think I am. But if you say being scared of because they are women, no, I'm not.
Is there any experience you've ever had with any woman that was not like scared you? Obviously, maybe she was trying to rape you or get hold of you. That sounds like it reminds you of something.
Yes, I've had one before actually, but it wasn't like it was a rape per se, but it was close to, because there's this person that we were friends. Somehow I never knew she was like me, but me, I was just doing my thing like friend. So she complained that anytime I'm in a city that I don't check up on her. So that day I came to the city to shoot, and I was less busy. I wasn't doing anything on set. So instead of driving my car and following them up and down, I just felt like, oh, let me quickly say hi to this person. So getting to her house, she entertained me. She introduced me to some other girls that live like another flat. It was just two flats in the house. She owns one. Those girls were, and so we were all playing, and she was like, let's go inside now. Went inside and I ate, I drank. She entertained me, and it was time.
Fed you.
Yeah, she fed me. That's the word. So when it was time for me to leave,
To feed her back. You wanted to leave.
maybe she was expecting me to feed her back, but I didn't see it coming. So she was just like, that I should sit down. She wanted to talk to me. I'm like, okay. She said, that am I blind? I said, blind as well. Said, why is somebody throwing green light at me and I'm not even looking at away? I'm like, who is the person? Said she. I said, oh, nah, Abba, you're my friend now. Stop it. She was like, yeah, I know, blah, 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 blah. And I told her that I have a girlfriend that you know. They're like, yeah, she doesn't care that even if it's blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, calm down. We can do this some other time. So I was trying to pet her, and the next thing, this girl just tear clothes. Bah. She was like, she would scream, please tell me how you...
Tear her clothes.
Yes, and she was like, she's going to scream that I came to rape her. Tell me how you want me to survive in that kind of situation where girls that are in the other flat saw that I went inside truly, and she did not introduce me as her boyfriend. She just said my friend. So how do I want to prove myself that...
So how did you escape?
Okay, watch out for part 2. Meaning, I never expected it. Watch out for part 2. I'll say I escaped in part 2.
Music is life, as people say. Is there somebody you are willing and trying to work with as a musician?
Of course, I have a whole lot of them. Let me say this generally. I love the way Nigerian music artists are doing things now. We are pushing professionally, internationally. And I'm super proud to be a Nigerian music artist. I won't lie. I'm super proud of it. Anytime that I go to places that before, the only thing, they hardly play Nigerian songs. But now, before you go play foreign song, you go try, because we don't so much. So I have a whole lot of artists that I would love to work with. But let me just mention few. Number one on my list. Number one. In no order, yes. Let me put it like that. Olamide. I'm a big fan of Olamide, a very big fan.
You know, I was supposed to, if you took a bet.
I know who you want me to mention.
Oh.
I'll mention him, of course. I'll always mention him. In fact, he's my favorite. I'll mention him. Kiss Daniel, right? You're expecting Kiss Daniel. I love Kiss Daniel a lot.
Would you say Kiss Daniel inspired your Buga?
No, actually. I'm a big fan of Kiss Daniel. In fact, I'm one of top 10 people that listen to Kiss Daniel's song immediately drops it, because I had to put on notification on my iTunes for Kiss Daniel's music for you to know how much I love him. But then, when I was writing Buga, another thing inspired Buga. In fact, it was not Buga as the title initially. It was Level Up. But because in the chorus, I was singing Buga, oh, Buga. So we had a problem with my previous song, Wahala. That problem no dey finish. People were expecting that I should have named that song Problem No Dey Finish. But I felt like that was too long. So I named the song Wahala Be Life. So I just picked the Wahala from it. So it was difficult for my fans to search for the song. They were all searching for Problem No Dey Finish, Problem No Dey Finish. So
And you didn't know it was going to be a problem.
do you get me? So it was after then that we noticed. So when I wanted to drop Buga, I did it Level Up. My team were like, no, you're not going to do that this time. You have to name this song Buga, because that's the only thing people will remember first in the song, because it's the chorus. It took us like 2 weeks before I could accept it. We're dragging. I said, no, I don't want drama. Let's just do it. They said, no, it's not the same thing now. It's different thing, blah. And truly, the two songs are totally different from each other. So I felt like, okay, let's do it. And we did the Buga. And a lot of drama came with it. But no wahala.
You're an artist based in Lagos. Are you signed? Are you still signed? I'm aware that you are signed to a QOMM point. So are you still in the record label?
No. For now, I'm independent. I'm just an independent artist for now.
Most of I'm going to ask more questions on, because in when it comes to artists versus record label conversations, most of the time artists always have their say about maybe record label treats them bad, or maybe record label always have comments about artists that maybe did not deliver. Was it a contract ending based, or was it a contract termination based?
It was contract ending, actually. Let me say this. The CEO of a QOMM Point Entertainment is actually not just a CEO to me. He's my friend. He's my brother. So if we want to do anything and he wants to go like fighting thing, him mama go call my mama. They will gather the two of us, beat us first. So we know if he fights. So the thing was just like, the contract was done and we both felt like, okay, maybe we should try something else. And that was it.
I love when artists and record labels do not finish it in chaos. I love. Peace everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace or war. Or love or war.
Love always love. There's nothing war brings than sorrow. But love will always bring happiness. Love will bring joy. Love brings money. If I love you now, if you ask me for money, I could give you.
You say you love me. Give me 100,000 naira.
Of course.
T-Famous, tell them. Say I. Say I, T-Famous. Say I, T-Famous.
He said I should say I.
No, I did not say. Say I.
He said I should say I.
Say I, Oluwatobiloba.
He said I should say I, Oluwatobiloba.
I will give Gaga.
That I will give Gaga
100,000 naira now.
100,000 naira now.
So you give me.
Okay. The condition is I will give Gaga. So the name I have to say on your account number will be Gaga.
No, Akiabolade. Artists, do people charge a lot of money? Why?
Because we do a lot of work. If you do a lot of work, you want to be paid a lot. Don't worry. We just left the studio now. You saw the stress we're going through. I have a lot of instrumentalists in the room. I have saxophonists, I have trumpet person, I have guitarist, I have keyboardist, I have talking drum person, I have Omele on one song. And he said I should not charge you that. Are you joking? Do you know how much that will cost me? The stress of me jumping from one place to entertain people, do you know the energy? So we just charge a lot. But at the same time, we used to be considerate too.
Would you say you're expensive?
I'm affordable.
I like that word. So yes, let's move a little bit to lifestyle. artists, they wear a lot of stuff, they travel around the world, beautiful ladies around them. Do you think that distracts them from actually investing in their future? Because most artists, you just hear after 5 years, it's broke. After 7 years, it's broke. Why do you think actors, artists go broke? Most of them, a few of them stay relevant, not just relevant, also keep maybe invested and all of those things. Why do you think artists and actors go broke after maybe time in the industry?
Okay, for me, first of all, let me tell you something. If you see any artist with a lot of girls, don't get it twisted. It might not even have any of them is sleeping with among all of those girls. Girls comes with different attraction. They comes with special attraction. That's the word. Imagine me coming into a place, and before my entrance, you saw beautiful girls, like 10 of them, in front of me. The first thing that comes to your head is, by default, I've been able to get your attention. And me that you want to see, and I'm walking in the midst, and you're like, oh, T-Famous, bad guy. You want to watch me, you want to listen to what I have to say. So that is what most of those girls are for. Don't get it twisted. Now, for the question here, I don't think anybody that goes broke or that went off after a couple of years is caused by lavish spending. No. The truth is, the money we invest on music alone can get you broke. Yes. Money for promotion, production, pre-production, production itself, then the post-production is in both sides, both acting and music. Pre-production is when you start preparing for the scripting, calling a cast and all of that. Production is when you start shooting. Now, post-production is when after the whole shooting, you want to now market. That's another big money on its own. Now, same thing applies to music. Before you start calling your producer, you have the idea of the music you want to write, plenty writers around because you don't want to write rubbish. You have to have different instrumentalists around because you don't want to do nonsense. Then you are done with the music, you go to mixing and mastering, you pay another big money for that. Then afterwards, you now start doing promotion from influencer to TikToker to radio station to TV station. You now start thinking, oh, I want to shoot a very good video. Bro, that alone, if you're not getting anything good back, you can go broke in 1 year. In fact, in 6 months.
How much does it cost to promote a music?
It doesn't have a particular price actually, but it costs millions. That's what I would say. For one song. That's why sometimes when I see people say, oh, let me do birthday shout out with music, I'm like, hello, how much do you have? You want me to go and sing birthday song for you? Do you know how much my producer will charge me for one song? Do you know how much the mixing engineer will charge? Even if I want to say I want to do it for you for free, like me, I want to sing for free. I'm like, are they going to produce for free too? It's a lot. At least some producer charges for one production, they charge 1 million. A producer had told me to bring $3,000 before. That was 3 years ago, Seth. $3,000 3 years ago.
So if an artist that is looking at you today wants to start music and doesn't have money, what would you say to him?
I would tell them to see, there's something about career, yeah? Now, it's even very good now, unlike before. It's so easy now. Don't worry. But first thing is, there are some free beats online that you can play with. You don't have to drop those songs yet, because if you drop them, the owner of the beats can come for you. But at least use them to practice. Do a lot of content. Do freestyling. Go to your social media handles. Do Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or whatever. Be there. Entertain your fans. Gather fans first. Don't just be in a hurry. I want to drop. You will cry. Frustration go hold your neck. But the thing is, entertain people. Gather fans. Start from your community, your area, your street. Let them know that you sing. From there, you graduate. Go for free shows. Don't let me lie for you. Showcase yourself first. Look for shows that are very big, that you know they are bringing big artists. Go to whoever it is that is organizing. Tell them you want to perform. You have something you want to do. If you don't have to even do it on your beat. Your freestyle alone could get you fans. Don't worry. Before you know, they'll be like, but what do I want freestyle show? Don't worry, they are your fans already. They are abusing you, but they are your fans. So the day you will drop a better song, when you have small money, you can start. I know producers that charge 50K, 10K, 20K. You can beg them, they will do it for you. Don't drop it yet. Play it on your social media. Let's hear comments, because you cannot just start today and be good today. No, don't worry. One thing about music is the more you do it, the more you get deeper into it. Yes, she get. So start somewhere. Let them criticize. They will abuse you. Some people will even tell you,
Has anybody ever told you that you cannot blow?
of course. I said it earlier. Some of my friends told me that, what are you looking for? You don't get name for acting now. What you find? If I have some musical artists that I told them that I would like to work with you, Baba, go sit down. You don't blow for acting now. Still want to they follow us drag music again. Go sit down. But I did not stop.
So are you proud to say you have blown now?
Well, I'm still blowing, but at least to some extent.
You are up already.
Yes.
But you are still coming.
And I'm still coming. Yeah.
But
to some extent, I want to say a big thank you to God and to all my fans that are supporting, because it's not easy. One of my big brothers said something one day, was like, ever since actors have been doing music, you seems to stand out. And that word got to me somehow, like I felt it. Like you seems to stand out, because I have some actor that sing that I see like, I'm really. Now one of them happened to be the one to tell me that Toby, you stand out. I love your energy. No grill.
Out of your colleagues in the industry, I know you have a good relationship with a couple of them. Rabina, you just you had a feature with him on your song. Give me names of 5 artists that in the next 5 years you see their future is so bright. Any upcoming, any known artists for now, but they are still going to get bigger. Give me 5 names. I want you to predict the future of 5 people.
Jesus, I'm not God, I cannot predict anybody's future. But then with the energy, I have a lot of people that you people don't know yet. They don't have names yet, but don't worry. I can bet my life on it. Like I said earlier, I'm not God, but as long as God still stand, you see these boys, by the time they come out, when I go shock. Shout out to my bro. This one, my special bro, Brown Boy. Go check him out. MR4. Wait, before I start mentioning their name, let me say something about one person. This thing I'm going to say about these boys, I said about one person, I think like 2 years ago. And right now, that person is very big. Fola is my brother. We've lived together. We're like this. I said it to somebody that, watch out for this boy. This boy will scatter places. People that are close to me can testify. So when I mention people for you, don't worry. You see Brown Boy, he will blow. Josh, he will blow. You see, there's this my boy, Marquis. That boy is superb. And I have 2 female artists too that if I have money, I'll sign them today. Number 1, Mamani. She's amazing. Damn, she's amazing. Number 2, Catchy Vibes. That girl, she gives me Cynthia Morgan kind of vibe, you know. She's dope. Watch out for all of these people that I've mentioned. Don't worry. I have a lot of them that I can't even remember their name. But personally, me, I'm going to push them out small with my little power.
It's really been nice having conversation with T Famous. How did you get that T Famous?
It's just my name. Then Toby. I started. Yeah, my name is Toby. Then I want to get famous. That's the. I just put it together. T Famous, and I'm famous.
And it's famous. Literally, you cannot walk on the street. Are you free to walk around? Do you miss walking around freely?
One thing about me is, like that Green said, Feel carry me come up from Wood Boy because I be celeb. Sometimes I just tell my boys, stop. Boss, no. Oh, God, come off face. And time to go, calm down. That's what my jet body, you know. Ever for street like that. But then, sometimes there are places that you cannot do that. Even after giving boys money, they go still want rough and do it. Some will go after your jewelry, some will want to shake it. But there are some places you just feel like, I want to do this thing again now. So it's not easy, but we try.
Thank you very much for granting this interview. Thank you for your time so far. Thank you for motivating a lot of people, because switching from that switch enough has given rise to a lot of people. Maybe you don't know, but a lot of people must have watched out and looked at you like, we can do this. Yeah.
I think so.
I know. Not I think so. I know. I've had conversation with people. So yeah, I definitely know. Thank you very much, and Are we expecting anything new from you?
Yes, so I'm dropping one single very soon, and it's titled Dealer. And this one is something that came from the emotional part of me. I don't know if you have seen the post on Instagram and all of that.
So, the music you sing, I want to ask you this question. The music you sing, does it reflect your thoughts?
Yes. Sometimes my song has to do with something that is happening around me. Sometimes my song has to do with me. Like I used to say something, I said, the music is sweet when you are in a happy mood. But when you are sad, you understand the lyrics better. Because most of us write out of emotion. Most of us write when we are down. There's this particular song that I'm about to drop, Dealer, is actually a song I wrote in my dark moments when I was so down, like something happened and it got to my head and all of that.
You were depressed?
No, I don't feel depressed. That one, I want thing I don't feel. So I was just sad that day, and I was just writing down. I wrote that song, and everybody that I've been here. In fact, yesterday I posted a video of it, and 4 persons called me. They're like, "Are you fine?" So we're okay. Lyrics in it. Who shocked, but I said I'm fine. So it was just a part of my emotions.
But you have to be in that mood till the promotion of the song is over.
No, because that song is just coming to tell people how I feel, and I think from my comment section I've been seeing that a lot of people are feeling the same thing, so they are relating with the song a lot because only everybody is very blue, you get, so they are relating with it. But then immediately after that song, maybe like few weeks, I'm taking you back to the street jam. Let's say I joke or say, "Oh, man, why sober every time?"
All right, thank you very much. In case you're watching this very moment, my name is Akin Abolade, and we just had T Famous on Questions on My Mind. Do have a nice day.